The study, which was done with relevance to the results of the Board of Intermediate and Secondary Education in 2005 and 6, revealed that smaller schools performed better than medium and larger schools, and medium schools relatively performed better than the larger schools. So, when taking a collective result of the schools, it was found out during the study that medium schools were having better performance than the larger schools, because of course the larger schools have more students, and therefore there were more failures and comparatively to the medium sized schools. The medium sized schools were having more number than the smaller schools, so that means the result of the smaller schools was much better than the medium sized schools because of the number of students there, and thus resulting in better performance because of their having a closer unit and a closer tie and bond between the students, the teacher, and the head teacher. The relatively better performance of students in smaller schools might be due to small class size. So one reason that could be there because of the findings that were done, it could be that the smaller schools, they have lesser number of students in the class, and hence more attention to the students by the teachers. So that means every student will get some time from the teacher in a period of 30 or 40 minutes. That means if there are 20 students in the class and the period duration is 40 minutes, each student will be able to get 2 minutes attention from the teacher, which would be quite good for each student and individual. And also the teacher would be knowing about the students' needs more because the number of the students in the class is less in smaller schools compared to the medium-sized schools and larger schools. And likewise, it may be due to head teachers' closer links with the teaching staff to properly mentor them. So also because the head teacher can also interact with the teachers because there are lesser number of teachers, and he can guide the teachers to mentor them, to counsel their students, and to discuss whatever weak areas are there in the school. So the head teacher would also be having more time and more opportunity to interact with the teachers, guide them, give them some on service training and on service hands up to be experiencing how to address the problems and the issues that are being faced by the weak students in the classroom. However, this opportunity will not be available with a head teacher who has a larger school because he will be having more issues which would be hardly addressed by him, and therefore he will be not left with any time to deal with the interaction with the teachers, to advise them or give them on service advice and guidance to deal with the issues that are happening there in the classroom and to mentor their students. Therefore, in that case, the head teacher's closer interaction with the teachers and to address and give advice in service while the teachers are doing their work in the classroom, just giving them all the tips of the strategies being used to help the weak students would be very helpful for the students to come up with good achievements and good performance in order to perform well in their examinations and have a good result, showing some sort of a distinction as well. And this was the study which was concluded in 2005 and 6, taken examples from the Board of Intermediate and Secondary Education results, and it was found out that these could be the reasons due to which the small schools could have distinctions and very well performed result.